Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and get started. Hi, my name is Tori Lefebvre, and I am a part of our onboarding committee here. And so we're super excited to have you all join us this fall. This specific session is going to do a nice overview of our student accounts office and bills. So we have our wonderful student accounts office staff with us here tonight. So if you do have any questions, feel free to either ask them at the end, or you can put them in the chat and we will be able to answer those for you as well. This session is also going to be recorded, so if you do want any of this information again, it will be on our new student experience website as well. So Kristen is going to kick it off for us.
Thanks, Tori. Hey there, Pacers. I'm Kristen Burke, and I'm the controller here at William Peace University. I'm so glad to welcome you and your families to this community. It's such a big moment. Before we dive into the details, I wanted to let you know that I've been right where you are. I was the first in my family to go to college, just like some of you. I remember the excitement, the nerves, and then that moment when the first bill came and the panic that came with it. My parents didn't know how it all worked, and neither did I, but we were able to figure it out with help, and that's why I'm here. I'm incredibly passionate about what I do because now I get to help students and families, especially first generation families, understand how to pay for college. My role isn't just about numbers and accounts. It's about helping you stay focused on what matters, earning your degree, and building your future. So if you feel overwhelmed when you see your bill, you're not alone. It's perfectly normal, it's okay, and we've got you. Today, I'll walk you through what your statement means, what financial aid looks like in real life, how payment plans work, and who to call when you need answers. I'll make sure this isn't a mystery anymore. And I promise, no question is too small. If you're confused, chances are someone else is too. So please speak up. We're here for you. Let's take this step by step together. Also with us on the call tonight are two amazing members of our Peace team, Linda Paulus and Nancy Welch. Linda was recently promoted to senior accountant, but before that, she served as our student accounts manager. So she knows this process inside and out. Nancy is our student accounts coordinator and will likely be one of the first people you connect with if you have questions about your student account. Together, Linda and Nancy bring over 40 years of experience in higher education, with 24 of those years focused specifically on student accounts. They are both incredibly knowledgeable and passionate about helping families and students navigate the financial side of college, and we're lucky to have them with us here tonight. So there are two offices that often get mixed up, the Office of Financial Aid and the Office of Student Accounts. It's completely understandable because we work really closely together, but we handle different parts of the process. So on the screen, you're going to see a quick overview of what each office is responsible for. And you don't need to worry about memorizing this list. It's just if you reach out to one office and another can better assist, we'll make sure to get you to the right place. We're all on the same team, and we're here to help you figure out how to pay for college. This guide is just to help you maybe get to those answers a little bit faster. So you'll see we have the FAFSA, financial aid eligibility, federal work study, specific award information, plus loans, satisfactory academic progress, and special circumstances or appeals. That's for financial aid. So student accounts, what we're going to help you with, any charges on your bill, any payment plans, making a payment, any holes that go on your account due to a balance, health insurance charge and waivers, refund of excess financial aid, tuition refund policy, and 1098-T forms for your taxes. So we'll go to the next slide. So on this slide, we're going to cover everything you need to know to feel prepared and confident when it comes to your student account balance before the first day of classes. We'll walk through important topics like payment due dates, how to make a payment or set up a payment plan, and what to know about student health insurance, including how to waive it if you already have your own coverage. We'll also touch on purchasing a parking decal, tuition insurance, and how refunds work. Our goal is to make sure you feel ready and informed with no surprises when classes begin. So let's talk about due dates and how to make a payment. For the fall semester, the balance is due July 15th, and for the spring semester, it's due on December 15th. These are important dates to keep in mind so you can avoid any late fees or registration holds. To make a payment, you'll log into our campus intranet called PacerNet and click on For Students. Then choose the Student Accounts module. Once you're on the student accounts page, head over to the finance portal section. That's your hub for making payments or setting up a payment plan. Again, no need to memorize all of that. It should be in your bill that you received in the mail. There should be directions that walk you through all of those items. Speaking of the payment plans, though, we offer 3 options through a third party, TouchNet. A 10-month payment plan that covers both fall and spring semesters. This plan has a $50 enrollment fee and automatically rolls over into the next semester. A 5-month plan or a 4-month plan. These are $35 each, but you'll need to sign up separately and for each semester. Late fees apply to payment plans once a payment is 10 days past due. In the bill that you received in the mail, there is more information about payment plans and how to set them up. We want to make this process as flexible and manageable as possible, so you have options to choose what works best for your family. So we're going to break down payment options. So we've already talked about the balance due dates, July 15th for fall and December 15th for the spring. But let's talk about what that really means. Are we expecting the full balance to be paid by those dates? Not necessarily. What we're looking for is either a full payment or enrollment in a payment plan, and that your payments are up to date. As long as one of those is in place by the due date, you're in good shape. You should have received a bill in the mail, but you can also view your statement anytime in the finance portal on PacerNet. Now let's talk about how you can pay. There's electronic check, which goes through our third-party system, TouchNet. You can pay by credit card in the finance portal. You can pay by physical check or money order. Those would need to be mailed in or dropped off in person in the student accounts office, or cash, but that's only accepted in person in the student accounts office. So whether you prefer to pay online or in person, we've got flexible options that fit your needs. Let's talk about student health insurance. I feel like this is something that catches a lot of families by surprise, so we want to make sure it's clear. We require all traditional undergraduate students to have health insurance coverage. If you already have your own plan through either a payment and or employer, you can waive the university's coverage, but you have to do that online. The waiver form is available through Wellfleet Insurance. And if you'll want to make sure you complete it by September 1st for the fall or February 1st for the spring. And those are hard deadlines, so definitely mark your calendar to get that taken care of. If you don't waive it by the deadline, the charge will stay on your bill and the insurance will automatically be activated. So even if you don't need it, you'll still be paying for it. So if you're already covered, be sure to take a few minutes to complete that waiver. It'll save you money and a potential headache down the road. So next up, we'll talk about parking on campus. If you're planning to bring a car, you'll need a parking decal to park on campus during the fall, spring, and summer semesters. The decal costs $250 for the full year, and you can purchase it online through PacerNet. Just head to WPU Services and then Public Safety and look for parking and transportation. Here's a helpful tip. If you purchase your decal early enough, residential students will receive it at move-in, and it'll be handed out with your room keys, which is super convenient and saves you a trip to public safety. If not, no worries. You can still pick it up from the public safety office once you're on campus. So if you know you'll be driving, it's a good idea to take care of this ahead of time. It'll just save you time once you get here. So let's take a moment to talk about something that's completely optional, but can offer some peace of mind: tuition insurance. William Peace University partners with a company called GradGuard to offer a tuition refund plan. This is especially helpful in cases where a student might need to leave school mid-semester due to an illness, injury, or mental health concern. If something unexpected happens and a student has to withdraw, this plan can reimburse up to 100% of tuition, housing, and meal charges. These costs are not typically refundable otherwise. It's not required, but if it's something your family wants to consider, make sure to sign up before the first day of classes, which is August 20th for the fall semester. Again, totally optional, but it's a way to protect your investment in case life throws you a curveball. Now we'll talk about refunds because everybody likes to get money back. Refunds are typically processed about a month into the semester after all financial aid has been fully dispersed. Until that happens, your aid will show up on your statement as pending aid. That just means the funds are approved but haven't officially posted to your account yet. Totally normal and nothing to worry about. Unless you hear from the Office of Financial Aid that they need you to take care of something, no news is good news on this front. The fastest and easiest way to receive a refund is by setting up direct deposit. If you go that route, the money usually hits your bank account within 1 to 3 business days once it's processed. If you don't set up direct deposit, a paper check will be mailed to the permanent home address on file, and that can take a little bit longer. To enroll in direct deposit, you would log into PacerNet, go to self-service, and click on banking information to enter your account details. It's quick, secure, and saves time. Definitely the way to go if you can. So that's going to bring us to the end of the presentation that we have. Thank you all so much for taking the time to join us tonight. We know starting college comes with a lot of moving parts, and our goal is to make sure that the financial side of things feels clear, manageable, and fully supported. If you leave here tonight and think of a question later, don't worry. Our student accounts team is here to help. You can reach us by email at studentaccounts@peace.edu, or feel free to contact us directly. I'm Kristen Burke, the controller here at Peace, and my door and inbox is always open. You can also reach out to Nancy Welch, our student accounts coordinator. She's often the first friendly voice you'll hear when you call or visit our office. We're located right on campus at 15 East P Street in Raleigh, and we're happy to meet with students and families anytime. Linda, Nancy, and myself, all three have office hours set up throughout the week that you can create meetings with us, and we'll meet with you virtually one-on-one. Now we'd love to open it up for any questions you might have, whether it's something we covered or something we didn't. Thank you all.